Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. I have just returned from a run to the news that Sum41 have released a new song. It came out yesterday. It's called Landmines. So I'm going to, the day before yesterday, 27th of September. I'm going to listen to it and react to it because I feel like I'm in like punk mode anyway because I've been running and all that. Yeah, dopamine and all that stuff. Is that punk? I'm not sure. Yeah, probably, yeah. Justin Hawkins rides again. Right, so this is Sum41's first single release in 4 years. And when I look at the thumbnail of the video itself, he's singing into an SM58, holding the plectrum between his finger and forefinger and thumb, which is basically the power move. That's how I do it. Sometimes I put the plectrum between the first and second fingers, just because, you know, finesse and all that. Anyway, this is Sum41's first single release in 4 years. Following the announcement in May that they'll be calling it a day, they'll be releasing their final album, Heaven X Hell, and going on a massive farewell tour. I never really understood that X thing. I always thought verses, I understand that, VS, but X, like, it looks like times because I'm so old. I just think that's heaven times hell equals Earth. Probably, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, speaking about how Landmines came about, frontman Derek Whibley shares, when I wrote Landmines, I had no intention of writing an old school pop punk song. It just came out really quickly, and I knew right away that this song felt special to me. That's often the case, isn't it? You hear about that. Matt Mackey 7762, not to be confused with the other 7,761 Matt Mackeys, said, all of us pop punk kids that grew up in the late 90s, early noughties are having one hell of a year. Love the new music, Sum41. That's a good point, isn't it? Because Blink-182 just did a song as well, which I covered the other day. So yeah, gonna watch it and tell you what I reckon. Yeah.
Again. And I don't want to believe that maybe this is the end. I know you're kind of a tease, but is this really pretend?
There's A major, E major, B major, C sharp minor. Beautiful.
Is this where we belong? Is it pleasure or pain? That was still hanging on, going out of my head.
Just realising now that I never really knew what Sum41 looked like. I just knew the logo, I suppose, and the fact that it was punk. But I think the years have been kind to, what's his name again? Derek. To Derek, yeah.
That's so wrong. I can't help but walk through your landmines.
The law enforcement officer just minding his own business, eating a sandwich, and they're throwing eggs at his car. I've never seen such brazen distrust and disrespect of the authorities. This is punk, old-fashioned punk.
I'm bleeding and all I need is a sign. I'm out here.
Wow, he's getting out all angry. Yeah, so we're getting into the... Oh, do you remember early on in this... on this channel, I was talking about the trope of putting woes and ohs in and mnemonic devices that aren't necessarily accompanied with a lyric. They're just something that you can sing along to in a primal way. You don't have to understand the language even. Like, check this out.
You got me hanging.
Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's really fun to sing. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Beautiful. It works when you do it soft like that. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Maybe they'll do a little drop out bit later when he sort of goes to that. Yes, farts being lit. Brilliant. Don't try that at home. You know, you see some of these, well, I suppose you'd have to consider them heritage pop punk acts now, really, wouldn't you? Because they've been around for such a long time. But I mean, they look really fresh, and it's proper energy in this. It's that kind of melodic pop punk stuff that's never really connected with me. I like stuff to be more dissonant than that, and snotty. I think I've probably talked about punk so many times and what I look for in it. But I have to say, I'm really impressed with like the energy levels of Sum41. It's brilliant. I can't help but walk through your. And he looks so cool with his. I'm sure there was a period of Daryl Hall's career when he was dressed like that, you know, some sort of flamboyant shirt and rolled up sleeves of suit. And they're all doing that a bit, actually. They've gone yacht rock for this bit. It's proper, like, there's real good dynamics in this. Like, the gap there at the end of the film, I mean, it's not as obvious as like a techno drop before the bit that you're supposed to really dance enthusiastically to, but it is a bit like that. But they don't do that production trick of sucking all of the reverb away. It's just a pause, like a musical pause. That's it. It's guitar music. It's nice. Oh, the freeze. This is something that somebody was talking to me about the other day. With the Hives do this thing where they freeze, and it was an internet trend, wasn't it, for a while? Everyone froze, and then there was a sort of camera cruising through. But he's moving still, so he's subverting the freeze and walking among his people. And he can't resist to mischievously put some, I don't know why it's there, but either spray cream or some kind of hair mousse. It's just, the production is just so good on this. It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Because you hear every drum in that film. I mean, sometimes it can get blurry and you sort of your mind is imagining but it's just every strike of it. It's just so well produced. I'd like to know who mixed this. Actually, it's really good. It'd be really funny if it went, got me hanging on. That's what they should have done. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm preempting that. No, they didn't do that. Shit! Missed opportunity, see? Like, I mean, whoever produced that did an amazing job, but they missed the one opportunity to do got me hanging on. Yeah. Big showbiz ending, but that's probably not as punk. That's probably more pub rock, which is my area of expertise. But I really enjoyed it, though. I thought, I mean, how long have they been going? Actually, if they're from the late 90s, early noughties, they look amazing. And it sounds really like high energy, proper old school. I can only imagine that that's a return to form. Use the comment section below to tell me what you think of it, because I'm quite impressed. And I don't mind telling you, Justin Hawkins writes again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and watch one of these two videos. Nice one, guys. See you later. Okay.